Right. Shorthand, second paper, intermediate second paper, elaboration. 100 words per minute, 6 minutes. 5 seconds. Now write down. Number 1. Scenes of violence of cinemas are being removed, but cheap books coming into market as comics contain spy stories with scenes of violence. When read by young children, these lead them often to assume themselves as heroes in books and start quarreling in their houses. This habit is carried to schools and colleges as these stories make a deep impression on young minds. It is time that these books are banned. Draft letter to Minister for Education to bring forth a suitable legislation. Number 2. Though there is a distinct fall in prices of several commodities, tailoring charges alone remain as before. Charges fixed for terrain and terry cotton when compared to cotton dresses are fabulous. Tailor plead that while affording to buy costlier cloth, people should not hesitate paying something more to tailors, though extra work and use of special stitching material necessitates higher charges. They are not commensurate with the work involved. There is every need to fix tailors' rates also. Draft letter to the editor of a daily drawing attention of authorities to this omission. Number 3. With increasing population and production of food grains lagging behind, family planning is a must. Religious superstitions are likely to offer resistance. The educated and well-to-do are already convinced and are curbing the number of their children. Middle class, a more religious minded section, follows the word of religious leaders. Much responsibility rests on these religious leaders, who should keep calm rather than create controversies. Government policy has to be accepted with grace in overall context of population explosion. Draft appeal to religious leaders on these lines. Number 4. Interview system for admission to professional colleges is being abolished and there is no reason why selections cannot be finalized much earlier and avoid much inconvenience to students and parents. Students who have applied for professional colleges may also apply to other courses in arts colleges and pay tuition fees, hostel fees, etc. These are not refundable when they leave colleges. If selected for professional colleges, government are therefore considering to order that the last date for payment of tuition fees to arts colleges is at least 5 days after publication of selection list for professional colleges. Frame a question as asked by Sri Ramarao and answered by the Education Minister in the Legislative Council. Number 5. Government of India have ordered moratorium on recovery of debts from rural poor and are thinking of taking suitable action to extend it to laborers in select industries in urban areas where money lenders are equally active in exploiting weaker sections. Government, being the single largest employer, should also consider extending moratorium on debts to the employees who are groaning under weight of rising prices, leading to inefficiency and corruption. If moratorium on debts of government employees is accepted, it will boost efficiency and morale of employees. Draft representation from Services Association to the Finance Minister